Hari Om, Mana TV International Yogis, meditators. Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most valuable pranayams for your meditation, how to really settle into your meditation using the Nadi Shuddhi pranayam. And Nadi Shuddhi is the pranayam that's purifying the energy channels so that you can move into the highest states of meditation. Once that's taken place in your life, these energy channels are purified. So we'll talk about that, and we're going to work with it, learn how to do it, and do it. But first, let's go ahead and prepare with just a short minute of tuning into a meditation together. So please clear the sits bones. Go ahead and twist to the right. Twist to the left. Shake the arms and wrists and fingers loose. Stretch the jaw around some. Move the chin in circles to loosen the neck and shoulders. Circles in both directions, please. Lift the chest up. Pull the shoulders back and down a little, and then soften in the midsection. Begin a few nice deep breaths, the Dirgha Swasam. Inhale, pause, exhale a bit slower, pause again. Inhale a bit quicker, pause. Exhale a bit slower. Pause again, and continue some of these breaths. Take in a breath and join me chanting Om. Another breath, another Om, higher pitched. Another breath, another Om, the lower pitch. And from last time, we'll do a few rounds of Kapalabhati, skull shining breath, rapid diaphragmatic breathing. Half a breath in and begin. Exhale. Inhale and then pause. The mind settling into a stillness. And without disturbing that stillness, exhale very gently. At the end of the exhalation, do a second round. Take in half a breath and begin. Exhale. Inhale and pause. We'll do a third round, a little quicker. Exhale. Inhale and begin. Exhale. Inhale a nice breath and pause. This time, as you pause, tuck the chin until it touches the chest. Jalandhara Bandha, the chin lock. Please lift the chin, release the chin lock, and exhale again very gently and slowly. And then let the breath just flow gently and take a look at the state of consciousness you've come to. So Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath, this rapid diaphragmatic breathing, is very useful, very beneficial, has many benefits, helps in several ways. However, there's another breathing practice, Nadi Shuddhi, which is purifying the nadis, the energy channels, and it's an alternate nostril breathing practice. And when the nadis are purified, by doing alternate nostril breathing, you purify the two side nadis, Ida and Pingala, and then energy begins to flow through the central channel, Sushumna, much, much, much more fully. And when that happens for us, everything in our life shifts and changes. Our meditations become much, much richer, fuller. Our meditation experience is enhanced tremendously. It's really good for us. So let's learn about the nadis and purifying the nadis. The three principal nadis, energy channels, are Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. Ida is associated with the left nostril and the right hemisphere of the brain. And it's the channel that flows like this. Or you might say it flows like this, actually. And Pingala is associated with the right nostril and the left hemisphere of the brain, flowing like this. So these two channels flow like that. Or again, if we go up, they flow like this. And there's a central channel called Sushumna. You've seen something in the medical community called the caduceus, and it has a staff with two serpents, and it's the symbol of good health, which the medical community uses. And that's a picture of the three nadis, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, once the two side channels are purified, which is what this practice does. And once those channels are purified, then the central channel gets a rich supply of energy and looks like a staff of energy. And that's the picture of health, wellness in perfection. So this is a very powerful practice, very good for us. So let's start by making a fist with the right hand, sort of tuck the four fingers in, And then leave the first two fingers tucked into the pad of the thumb and release the ring and little finger. The little finger can go way back, but just keep it next to the ring finger like this. And then the thumb comes out and you put your hand in front of the mouth and take the thumb and close the right nostril with it. Just touch the nostril. It doesn't take a hard pressure, just a touch. And inhale through the left, a nice deep inhalation. Then close the left with the ring finger, the little fingers next to it, and take the thumb off just a little, not way out, just off so there's no pressure, and exhale through the right a bit slower. When you finish with the exhalation, inhale through the right more quickly, a nice full breath. Then take the thumb and softly touch the right nostril, remove the ring finger just a little, and exhale through the left more slowly. Inhale through the left more quickly. Close it, remove the thumb, and exhale through the right more slowly. Inhale through the right more quickly. Close it, remove the ring finger from the left, exhale through the left more slowly. This is Nadi Shuddhi, what we're doing. Purification of the nadis. Continue. Close after you inhale, shift to the other nostril, exhale more slowly. Stay upright, the shoulders back and soft, the head centered, not turned to the right. Shifting after the inhalation, exhaling more slowly. The other hand can rest on the leg, the knee, or the lap. You might touch the thumb and index finger if you like. And you're shaping a beautiful pattern which is going to lead you into a beautiful meditative state. Hopefully you're continuing with this practice as I talk to you. The energy that you're building up and storing up is like a fine jet fuel sort of energy. It's very, very useful for your meditation. It's sort of a high form of energy that's being stored up as you do this and reshape the energy flowing through Ida and Pingala, purifying that and bringing it into a balanced state so that energy will flow much more richly through the central channels, Sushumna. And when the energy flows up through the central channel more richly, then each of the chakras begins to open up and function in fullness for you. And it very naturally, organically invites the rising of Kundalini. Kundalini is the fullness of energy available to you as a human being. When your energy begins to rise up in fullness and blossom open each of your energy centers, the chakras, you come into the fullness of your being. So if you're still doing the breathing, which I hope you are, close the eyes. It should be done so it's completely comfortable, enjoyable. Don't make it a strain, make it a delight. Inhale, shift to the other nostril, exhale more slowly. Now we started with an inhalation through the left nostril as we close the right nostril. So what we're going to do is when we come around to an exhalation through the left nostril, that will complete the whole cycle. We started by an inhalation through the left nostril, end with an exhalation. When you get to that exhalation, bring the hand down to the lap or knees, thumb and index finger touching, sitting upright and soft, and just let the breath flow on its own. Don't do any effort at all. Stay focused on how you're feeling the inner light. Your breath may flow sort of fully, or you may find that it flows very, very softly and shallow, almost becoming still. However it's flowing is completely okay. But look for the inner light, the inner light, the inner light. You might sit your attention in the heart region, or the throat region, or up in the center of the head, the third eye region. Or you might even find it rising up through the crown and you're just one with all, sort of passed beyond the physical form and moving beyond time and space for your meditation. All of these things are fine. Any of them is fine. Look for the inner light. See it or feel it. Just look for it. Join me in Om. Look how sweetly you slip into meditation after Nadi Shuddhi. Another Om, and we'll do our closing. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Lead us from unreal to real. Lead us from darkness to the light. Lead us from the fear of death to knowledge of immortality. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Bless all dimensions of being with peace and joy, love and light. Victory to that light of truth which overcomes all darkness. Victory to that light. Jai Sri Sadguru Maharaja Ki Jai. Please bow to the light in yourself. Bow to the very same light in all, in everyone and everything. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So as you do these pranayama practices, if you do them daily, you'll find you get more and more and more from them. If you do them occasionally, you get the same sort of benefit, which is wonderful. But if you do them daily, a little bit every single day, the benefits become cumulative. They add on top of one another, and you find pranayama just gives you so much and will really enhance your meditations. Blessings, all love. We'll get together next time to keep practicing your meditation. Do your pranayama, do your meditation. All love.